108.9. You can also go to power1089.com to get all of the updated news and happenings here at Power. Thanks for listening.
Where is it? It's right there. Turn that like rich around and rich it off. Richard, let's go. Let's do it. No commercials. I don't know, Michael. None. Let's go. I guess theme songs are for people that start on time too, huh? Is that a whole hour? Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Booster on Power 108.9 with the Post Up News. Checking in just a couple minutes late. You know, I had to take my... Mike think he can talk junk because he losing weight or whatever, and he's starting to look a little cute, so he think he can talk junk to me, but I will not have it. You won't bring those light-skinned ways my way. Do you hear me, Mike? Mike. I'm so glad we don't have cameras all over for y'all to see the full scope of things. But anyway, you guys, first of all, I do have a couple of guests that are going to be in the building with me. Oh my God, it's going to be crazy today. I don't know how everybody's going to fit. I don't know, but we're going to make it happen. So in case you guys don't know, I just found out at 12:04, Power comes on today. And so for those of you who actually have the Stars app, you could watch it early. So I really don't care about that. It was the episode was just for me. But I gotta tell you guys something. I am a huge Miguel fan. So there's this scene on there. I can't tell you the scene for those who haven't already seen it, but there's this scene on there where there's this song playing saying, "Have you ever F with a real ass nigga like me?" And I'm like, oh my God, this song is bomb. Who is this? I started listening, and I tell y'all, I know Miguel's voice anywhere. So immediately I started Googling what little bit of lyrics I could hear through the scene, and come to find out the song is RAN, real ass nigga. And it was on the Superfly soundtrack.
Really?
I have been listening to that song. I did not hear the song on the movie. Now I gotta watch Superfly. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. But I'm like, oh my God, I think Power just put Miguel on again.
Right.
Like if it didn't get enough recognition in the Superfly, it's definitely gonna get, because that was like I said, the scene was just okay for me, but the song was very fitting. So if you guys have not checked out Power, it is the Final Stance, I believe they're calling it. And I don't know what we gonna do when Power and Empire and everything goes off, but I guess we're gonna have to get into drinking some wine, honey. Yes. And I have my girl Yannick in the building with me with her book entitled The Day I Drank Wine.
Yes.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We're old co-workers.
Yeah.
So before remember I told you I made that abrupt exit. Did I put you on my exit email?
No.
I'm sorry. I meant to tell everybody, it went along the lines of, it was a pleasure knowing you guys. I'm no longer returning. I meant to put all the people I liked on that email, but
I reached out to you. I was like, I'm so happy for you. I knew it. I knew it was going to come. I knew it was coming.
So
elevation.
Definitely. So before I left, you were actually in the process of getting this. What were you doing? You were doing something with it. You had the finished product, but I think you were waiting on like the trademark, something you were waiting on.
Well, by that time I was in the stage of trying to I was working with my editor, which is one of our old coworkers, Sheena Jones. I was working with my editor, and I was in search of trying to find a graphic designer to get the book. Like before then, I didn't have an actual hard copy of the book. I didn't have, I had an idea of what I wanted the cover to look like, but I didn't have like anything put together. So I found this amazing girl named Sunny here in Atlanta, and we used one of her models, and she created the entire cover front and back for me. Yeah,
it looks dope. Now I'm just curious to know, can you guys see this? It is a
Can y'all
very
see it?
sexy lady on the cover.
Yeah.
So, why did you guys opt to use a very sexual photo with the title? How does that line up?
So it was between this and another version of that, which is a more black and white version.
Mhm.
The Essence, and all the men like the black and white one, I guess, because they're colorblind.
All the men like nudists in general. So, tell me a little bit about the book.
Yeah, so the book, again, is called The Day I Drank Wine, and it's a collection of poetry that I've been writing since I was in high school, and I always told myself it was a way to express myself and to, just vent. And I told myself, well, after I graduate, after I get my master's, I'm going to do something with all this poetry. And so I did. And it's just a collection of books, and you can see throughout the book as a girl maturing. And the idea is that she's sitting at a table in her living room, drinking wine, contemplating, reflecting over her life, her past relationships, from how a relationship was when she was a young girl to being a teenager, how it's involved her different experiences, sexual, with friends, growing up, becoming a woman. And it's a story that's told all through poetry. So yeah, and some of them are my personal experiences, of course, experiences from friends that I've met, family members. Some of them are made up. Some of them are true. Some of them are a little exaggerated. Some of them are a little erotic too, and sensual. So yeah, it's a little bit for everybody.
So I gotta ask you this, because for for the longest, when we were at work, I did not talk to a lot of people. I didn't interact with a lot of people, and I definitely hid the things that I did from our coworkers. So when it comes to this, how are you kind of separating this version of yourself versus your work self? Because I know that can be difficult. I know firsthand that can be difficult.
Honestly, I haven't really separated the two. Like, I kind of use work and any type of environment that I have, as far as networking with Young Leaders of America at my job. I'll, if you're willing to listen, I'm gonna sell my book to you. I'm gonna talk about my book. I have people, that I meet at work, and I don't really keep it separate. I promote. I've invited some coworkers to, some events that I have. I've sold my first copies to some of the people at our job. So most people have been supportive. Most people, but of course, it's a matter of just with anything, any product, any service that you're shopping around, is about getting out there, getting in people's face, and just selling to everyone, letting everybody know what you had, and that it's an amazing book, and that they should get it.
Now, you have been making a ton of preparation. I've watched you, go through this weight loss journey and all these things that you're doing to change your image. Now, was this new you? Was this in light of releasing this project as well, or is that just something different you were trying to do?
It was part of, so a lot of people don't know my birthday was August 20th. I turned 30. So
happy birthday.
Thank you so much. So it was kind of a coming to, like, I started off at 198 pounds. I'm 142 now. I wrote a book. I got into a new relationship. It was just a lot of things that came into play, not just because of this book, but it was kind of like a roadmap to, closing one chapter and opening a brand new one. So it definitely ties in, because, like I said, it's an evolution, I think. So again, like, even when you first met me, I was a different person then, even physically looking different. And then now having projects such as my book, such as, my physical body being, I consider a project as well. And just trying to mold and sculpt both of those items. And they, they do play into each other, I think.
Your weight went down, my weight went up. I don't know what's happening. I remember you used to say, you used to be like, oh, I can't wait to look like you. And then I was like, what? And then now, I don't know. I turned into Pillsbury Doughboy overnight.
Yeah.
I did. And it's insane. I asked my aunt, we had a graduation party for my daughter. And, I was just being who I normally am. And I asked my aunt, I said, hey, auntie, can I sit in your lap? Because it's something I've always done. And she was like, you ain't putting all that ass in my lap. And I was like, what? She's like, have you seen your butt? I was like,
Well, give me some of it. That's
Like-
the only thing. Like my butt didn't come in, got a little shape, but it didn't.
That's all I got.
didn't come out.
I don't know. That's all I got. So let me ask you, do you actually perform your poetry?
I have, but not professionally. So
We want you to
can.
perform that one right there.
Okay. So guys, this is one of my poems. It's called We're Closed. Again, out of my book, The Day I Drank Wine. My pussy is closed for maintenance. My heart is out of order for repairs. My mind is turned off and temporarily out of service. Snap, 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 snap.
That is such a bold opening line.
Yes. And it's
Or you feeling something?
yes,
You was feeling
yes.
away? Okay.
That poem kind of I know it's a short poem, but it kind of speaks to the fact that as women, especially like in that transitional time of your life, sometimes you have to close yourself down physically, mentally to get yourself together. Sometimes you need to say, no, I can't keep giving myself, to all these different things or people and just shut
Absolutely.
everything down for yourself.
Yeah, I think we should do that, every blue moon.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate you can't close your vagina when you're married. I had somebody tell me a couple of days ago, she was like, she wanted something out of her husband.
Right.
And she said that she stopped having sex. She stopped cooking dinner. She stopped doing these things because it's kind of like, why should I keep giving you the things that you want if you're not even willing to budge on the things that I want?
That is
Now,
true.
here we go. The Bible says that you shouldn't do that. I don't know what chapter and what verse, but I hear
Me neither.
that is what it says. So a lot of times when I'm on Facebook, a lot of men like to use the Bible against me. First of all, I went to daycare at Church of Jesus. Okay. So
Church of
I
Jesus.
am very versed on the Bible. Now, yes, the Bible does say that men have multiple wives and conquerors and all those things.
Right.
However, why y'all always want to pick and choose which part of the Bible that y'all want to adhere to? Because yes, in the Old Testament, the men did have multiple wives or whatever,
Right.
but they also took care of the
I was
house
about to say, but they also provided for those wives too.
and the bills. You can't be old broke ass Ray and think you gonna have 12 girlfriends. What
that part.
entitles you to have multiple women? You ain't got no coins. You got to pay to play, and that's just what
They
it
can't handle
is.
the one woman they have. So you forgetting your one woman birthdays and stuff like that. How you gonna maintain 6 of them?
Tragedy. I'm trying to figure that out. They love coming at me telling me about the Bible. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gonna call no names because to be honest, I really don't remember your names. But I'm just saying, you can't just throw out pieces and parts. If you're gonna throw, you need to know the Bible front and back.
Front to back.
You need to understand why these men have multiple wives. You need to understand that some of them killed their wives. Some of them women got stoned. Some of them men got castrated. Like, come on now, please don't do this. I love my Facebook followers, but I just cannot. So did you already do your release party? Because I know we were talking about you were going to do a release for this.
Yes. So I did a private event where I kind of just this was before I even had like all of my copies.
Mhm.
But right now I'm in the work. I'm gonna be in contact with Marcus. Have you guys ever heard of Nubian Bookstore? So I'm actually going to be meeting with him in a couple of days so that me and him can talk about having an official release party. At first I was going to have one like, my own something personal, but I was like, let me just pick up the phone. I picked up the phone and I just started calling like random bookstores here in Atlanta, and he picked up and he seemed interested. And so hopefully in a couple of days I'll be meeting with him to set up an official book release party. And yeah, I have more information and hopefully I'll be coming back to tell you guys the date.
Awesome sauce. It's your girl Mo Brewster on Power 108.9 with the Post Up News. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Whoop, whoop. I was going to tell you, there's a place. I don't know if they closed it or not. It was in Little 5 Points. But which one, my drink?
Was it a bookstore?
No, it's a snapping place. Poetry house.
Apache? Now I've heard of Apache.
It is Apache.
I've been to Apache and
Hey, listen. Yeah, people here. You got a lot of them. Well,
Working today.
15 of them. Okay, y'all let the faces in. This dude, he like he's supposed to be.
How many interviews y'all got today? Well, how long are y'all here today? Like y'all? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Lose my key.
words or something?
Let me.
Miguel. Oh my God. My done went and done it now. Oh my God. I just got to let it play, Mike. Don't you feel like we should light some lighters?
Yes. With my light.
Yes. Miguel gives off so many Prince vibes, doesn't he?
I love him.
Mike, you think he sound like Prince? He don't remind you of Prince at all. All right, guys. You know who this is? Your girl Mo Bruce with the Post Up News on Power 108.9. Mike is playing RAN by Miguel. Super excited. Love that song. I know Miguel's voice anywhere. Like every album he has dropped, it's just been dope. Like I'd never walk away from any of his projects feeling like, why the hell he put that out?
Just so smooth. It's just a different.
I don't even know what kind of category to put him in because it's not neo soul and it's not really R&B. So it's like, I don't know. Miguel makes songs about smoking weed where he be calm and you be like, yes,
That's what I need.
I need to do this. So anyway, Yannick, before we let you up out the building, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, where they can get this book?
Of course,
because I need an
yes, they
autograph.
are, and I will sign it for you. So, guys, again, the name of the book is called The Day I Drank Wine. You can find it on Amazon. If you type in the title of the book, The Day I Drank Wine, you'll be able to find it on Amazon. You can either buy the hard copy or you can get the electronic version, the ebook on Kindle. Also, if you like Barnes and Nobles, yep, I'm in Barnes and Nobles. You can go to Barnes and Nobles and get my book as well. And also I have a website that our key drinker, my boyfriend, just actually built me a website specifically for my book. It's called thedayidrinkwine.com. Very simple, very easy. You can actually go straight to the website and order my book as well as see all of my social media.
Awesome sauce. So guys, if you'll just hold on for me, I gotta go get some more people right quick and get them back in here so we can keep this thing moving. I'll be right back.
Bye, you guys.
Gotta use your mind.
Yeah, my phone there, so I can't take it. You got to send me the picture.
I will. Let me run and then I gotta kick my shoes off and go see these up. I should my phone. No, you should not have. It's a long walk, babe. I put my flat back on the sofa.
We can look even.
Yeah, we can look even. Hold on, y'all. I'm working. I gotta go. It's one of them. Mike, which one is it? Just say spaces. And you put that's the account right there. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Brewster with the Post News on Power 108.9. We in the building, and I'm out of breath. I have never had walked so much in my life. But anyway, it's a good problem. I have like a whole village in here with me right now. But you know, it takes a village, right? I think they just say that when it's come to raising a child. Anyway, I got Sean Ski Beats in the building,
Yes, sir.
He's here to talk about his project Mars, and he's got a lot of dope collaborations, and he brought majority of everybody on the EP. So tell me a little bit about the project, and one of y'all can sit right there, so y'all can just go and knock this thing out.
Yeah. So basically, the Project Mars is an acronym for Make All Remain Silent. So it's basically just me just doing my DJ Khaled type of thing for all the naysayers and haters and everything else, and just putting my people on that I trust in, I believe in. So we just all came and collaborated on that thing. We're gonna knock it out.
So how did you get into music?
Since I was a kid, probably since I was about 10, I started playing piano, and then just kind of going from there. Play the drums, then finally started getting into playing the tuba and the trumpet. And
The tuba?
Yeah.
The tuba?
Yeah, the tuba. I was in the marching band, stomping.
I mean, I was too, but I didn't play the tuba.
Yeah.
What do you think I played?
Flute.
Actually, I was a majorette. It was a test question. Sorry, had to hit y'all with that. I did play the violin before, though.
Violin.
I
Do
did.
you like classical music?
No, it was just, you know how you have to have requirements.
Gotcha.
I had to pick
Gotcha.
one. So there you go. So we have somebody sitting next to you, and you gonna introduce your player partner right there?
Yes, sir. This is my boy Rozzy _TV. Y'all check him out. He dope. I'm gonna let that man introduce himself.
Man, all right. So me and Shine go way back, for real. Like when I first got down here from Detroit, everybody know me in Detroit. I did music, man. I had a group that was popping at that time, but me kind of finding myself back in Atlanta, Shine Ski, me and him linked up, and I found my sound, and we started from the get-go. 2015, I think it was 20. That's what we're gonna roll with. It was 2015.
Yeah, we gonna go with that. We gonna go with that.
But things been shaking ever since then. And I was just realizing that when we was in the bathroom, I was just thinking like, dog, man, we did a lot together, man. Like I'm talking about like my first shows, I'm skinny as hell, like out of breath. Like when we first got down here and we was producing and did our first project, Low Gravity, and I was just having him be an exclusive producer for a lot of stuff that I do. He's the reason why everybody back in Detroit wondering why I ain't sending you no beats. Sean been filling me up with so many beats. I said I ain't gotta be a producer no more.
Yeah, this man probably got a good 100 plus. I'm not even.
No, I ain't no 100. Probably like 250.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he extended what we created and brought it to a bunch of different artists and different people. And, you know, now everybody else has the platform to feel that same wave that we was creating when we started it. You know what I'm saying?
So who the artists? Where the artists at? Because we got about 55 people in the building.
Yeah,
so hold on, let's get one of the artists on the mic. I want to hear about what it is that you do, what you got going on.
Bree Phil.
It's your girl Bree Phil. How you feel?
Hey Bree, what's up?
I'm doing good. Happy to be here.
So tell me, what exactly do you do? I know you're an artist. What type of artist are you?
So I am an artist, but I always say that I'm a writer first. Been writing since literally like 10 with poetry. Poetry turned into songs. I was singing for the good Lord. And then and then I graduated. I started getting into recording music and went to Kennesaw State, started working on music, started back, and I'm in a group with a girl by the name of Phil Jazz. So shout out to Phil and everybody, all Phil and friends, Dirty Poetry in the building. But I just started working on some solo music, and I got pulled in by Eagle, the creative director for the Mars project, to do this. And you know, me and Sean probably go back to like June, so not as long as him and Rozzy go back. But it's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to people listening to Down, which is a song that I'm doing on the project with Kosher, as well as Promise, and I hope they like that. Yeah.
So you sing R&B or you rap?
I sing I sing R&B, but I'm probably more so when it comes to my personal music and what I do for myself, it's definitely more of like a trap soul kind of feel. I'm a little bit of a wordy person because I got a lot on my mind, so I got to make sure I get all that out. So yeah, it's like trap soul, but it's stuff you want to ride to. So when you riding downtown in Atlanta and you looking for something to like really set that vibe at night, that's Spreefield all day.
Hey, y'all don't get too attached though, because there's a lot of one-way streets, and the GPS will tell you to turn and you'll get a ticket. I'm just saying, I don't know how true that is, but I heard it from some people, mainly myself. Okay, we got another artist in the building. What's up? How you doing? How you feeling?
What's popping? My name.
Pick one. Pick one.
You go first.
Okay.
I'm chilling. All right, it's your boy Tom Cypher. Don't ask how I came up with the name. It was on some random type. Oh, we curse on here?
Yeah.
All right. Some random type shit. Some random type shit. But yeah, I'm more of a conscious type rapper. I do anything that sounds good to the ear. That's what I do. So yeah.
It's your go for real this time.
Yeah.
My name is Jacoby X. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right, man. This is Jacoby X. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, by way of Montgomery as well. I reside down here in Atlanta now, and I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter. So, graduate of Tuskegee as well. So, I'm happy to be here.
You be drinking?
No, I don't drink like that.
I said drinking.
Oh,
drinking. Singing and,
I thought you said
rapping.
drinking. Oh, no, I do my own thing. I don't copy nobody.
Okay. So how long you been doing what you do?
I've been doing this since 2013. I started with my partner AJ in Tuskegee. We played ball at Tuskegee. I was on a full scholarship down there. And when I got to Tuskegee, I just fell in love with music more. Me and him started doing music, started letting our teammates and our close friends hear it. And we just decided we're going to transition and take this seriously. And when football wasn't looking too promising, I just put it down, started a SoundCloud page, and I've been writing music and rapping and singing ever since. And, just been elevating and appreciate these guys. Like, I just met majority of these people today. It's my dog Tremendous. Bro, we have been sending me beats and stuff, so I just put a song on the album. I'm grateful to be on there. I also got my own albums out right now, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We hear from my dogs right here, so
exciting.
Oh yeah, they're called Unapologetically Me and Restoration Fake Vibes. The Restoration album is a gospel album, and Apologetically Me and Fake Vibes just rap and singing album. So they everywhere: Spotify, YouTube, Tidal. Search Jacoby X. It's like Malcolm X. So yeah, that's me.
That's exciting.
And
Y'all better play musical chairs.
Yeah, and Sean made this project for everybody to say whatever, whatever y'all need to, whatever y'all need to plug. Let it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Coach Lee. Don't forget the Lee, Coach Lee. And I pretty much make music for smokers, I would say, because I'm a smoker myself. I've been making music for like 3 years. I just moved to Atlanta maybe 2 years ago. Razi introduced me to Shansky, and ever since then we've just been vibing for the most part. I got a single dropped in 30th August. It's called Throw. Just be looking out for that. And then I'm also re-releasing my my single Fortune Bliss is back on Apple Music August 30th too.
Who next? Don't be shy.
My name is AM Almighty. Follow me on my IG and all that. At Almighty, the letter G, word, spelled out. Yeah, Almighty G word. You can follow me at some other place, but I ain't gonna mention that right now.
You can follow him on Pornhub.
Yeah.
I thought he
follow me on Pornhub at Almighty D word.
I thought he was gonna give out his POF page.
No POF, no POF. No.
I'm sorry, he's a Tinder guy.
Not even that.
No Tinder? No swipe left?
No. I don't even like that type of apps installed on my phone.
I had Tinder. I ain't gonna flex. That's how I got Shorty I got right now. I was on that Tinder, man. So shout out to Tinder.
Don't on social media.
Get some baddies on there too.
I met my girl smoking weed. Like,
Wow.
We used to work together and we just started smoking and shit. Live from there anyway. And I'm here by way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I moved down here about 7 years ago. and it's a beautiful thing. Except y'all damn traffic.
I agree.
I'm sick of this shit.
I
That's
agree.
some real shit. That's the most sincere thing I can say today. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm with you.
Yeah, but you can find my music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, everywhere. AM Almighty. And once again, follow me at Almighty G Word.
Hold up one more time. Yo, me and him just got done doing a project too. This is the first time we exclusively announcing it. Almighty Rozzy project is dropping like in a couple like
Get the fusion on
months.
them hoes.
Yeah, we hit the fusion dance on them. So this is like it's like on some Watch the Throne, but for the next generation. We are that next generation of that hot ass wave that people can't let go of. Like you talking about real music, we not talking about that. They're just all over the place. I'm talking about focused, real music with bars, melodies, singing for the ladies, and having everything you need. Come to Death Row.
I'm past it. Who next? Yeah.
What's good, man? Roddy Piper, man. You can follow everything at TMD_Piper. I got here by way of my boy Rozzy. You know, he hit me up, say Steve dropping the project. I was like, you know, let's do a genre or whatever. So hey, we should have been doing music. You know what I mean? I've been on. We just, you know, I'm on my favorite. He been on his, but we here now. Shout out to the boy Ski. I got I'm redropping Piper's Way 1, the EP. I got Piper's Way 2 coming. Your boy gonna be on that. I'm putting Kosha on that, and whoever trying to work, let's get it in, man. We on there.
I'm on there.
You on there?
Hey,
Because I'm gonna be on there. Oh, okay. You gonna be on there?
man, you
We all on there.
Hey, I said Roddy got on there at the last 30
At the
seconds
last
at the fourth
minute.
quarter because I was in the middle of recording the song, and then Eagle was like, "Yo, man, where Eagle at?"
Yeah,
Man, shout out
outside.
to Eagle, dog. You gotta come and talk in here too. That's creative director, man. He's the reason why a lot of my projects end up working. Between
Exactly.
him and Shansky,
He said no,
media
he's
team.
busy.
He busy. He always
Man.
busy.
He busy.
Hey.
So who else we got for y'all? Go ahead and go up out the building.
Yeah, we did that kind of fast. Didn't
I
we?
told y'all.
That's all the artists. That's it for us.
Round table.
We're
Hey.
all here.
Round table.
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
Back in this
Sunday dinner.
back at it. Yeah.
Okay, so
All
I was gonna call you by your real name. Sean Ski.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, because I just asked the writer that was in here as well. You know, some of us are still working day job, all this stuff. And, you know, I tell people for a long time, I hid, you know, the TV, the radio, and all of that from my coworkers because people kind of tend to treat you a little bit differently.
Yeah.
So how do you kind of keep that grounded?
It's just one of those things that, you know, no matter what you're trying to do, you just keep yourself level-headed. You know, people just kind of found out how we found out, whether it be through social media or they just happen to see me out somewhere, and you know, they'll come up and ask me questions about it, and I just, you know, give them what they're asking for and just keep moving.
Shine low key, man.
You know, I guess you could say I like to move in silence, and it's
Yeah.
not because I try to hide it, but that's just me. I like to see things grow from the ground up.
Mhm.
So I'm not always that dude that's up in the spotlight. I like to see stuff grow. Like people like to see the end product. I'm trying to see from the very beginning, and like you have no idea like how I got here.
And I'll talk all that shit for Shine. So
Yeah.
anything he don't say, I'll be like, hey, you don't remember when we was in the studio and Shine was over there making them beats 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a bangers. Ice Cube, 2 tracks on Ice Cube's newest project.
Yes. Go cop that, by the way.
See, he almost
Everything's
forgot it.
Corrupt. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate it. Go cop that. Everything Corrupt. Ice Cube. Big shouts out. Also the big 3 that's still on TV right now as we speak. I think they're about to hit the playoffs.
That's
But,
facts.
I'm featured on there as well, so I'm all over the place. So yeah.
So where can everybody find your music at?
Well, it's about to be on all major platforms as soon as we get this project
Mars.
wrapped up. We are on the final stages of it. Just gotta
Yeah.
get it mixed and mastered and whatnot, and then we good to go. So Tidal,
right.
Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. Or you can just hit me up, DM me, Sean Ski Beats, IG, Twitter, all that.
He's still checking DMs.
Yeah.
Congrats to him. I don't check mine. But anyway, guys, we are going to wrap up and we'll be right back in just a second. All right, guys.
Was that 15 minutes?
My battery died.
talking about. How many more people you got? 0.
What I'm gonna tell him? The other guy that's not there. I guess he is.
Yeah, it is his fault.
Nah, he was
I don't know
he was
this.
supposed to be with her. He was the other entrepreneur, but he said he couldn't park or something. I'm gonna take a picture with all of them.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go.
This is history in the making. You gotta get in.
Who gonna take it?